Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. It's Friday night, and normally we would be playing Smash viewer battles, but we're actually a little bit behind on going through some of the tournament footage, so we're going to do that today instead. That actually means that since we did a tournament on Saturday and did the replays Monday and did the replays today and we'll do a tournament tomorrow, there's basically like 4 tournament days this week, which is a little hilarious. Alright, so in theory, everyone has uploaded their content to shared content. So we'll take a look at some of these. But in the meantime, let's say hello to those that have shown up to chat. We've got Lil Game 10, E Miller, and Hilda. Welcome everyone. Alright, let me take a look at this bracket here. So there were 8 participants. So there should be a lot of matches for us to watch here. And there are. Alright, so RSB versus Ibit should be 3 games, and nope. RSB versus Ibit. Alright, so we don't have RSB versus Ibit. They only have game 3 from that, it looks like. M Destroyer versus Pac-Man. Oh, why is everything in such a weird order? Oh, I think that M Destroyer ran out of space for uploading. Yeah, there's like an upload limit per day. So that's winners round 1. Game 1 and game 2. So we'll do this one first probably. Wonder if I'm able to... Nope, I'm not. I was kind of hoping that you could like filter to just one particular person. Apparently none of the people... Oh wait, no, it's actually the opposite issue. I have more people on my friends list than I follow. Oh, perfect. Well, it happens to work out though. Oh, this one is round 2 though. Never mind. Alright, well, back to how it was before. Alright, so we gotta do that one, and then Mr. Probably versus Chomper. Surprisingly, there are no videos from Chomper. Maybe they forgot to upload. Let's see what else we got. Pi versus Lil Game. Alright, that one's there. That's perfect. And then Lil Game versus RSB. That's losers round 1. So there's 1 match from that. But that's a 3-set tournament game, so we don't get to see that one either. Oh wait, here's more. RSB versus Lil Game. Alright, so we get all 3 of those. I guess RSB also ran out of space as well. Oh wait, there's even more over here. Hang on. Is that from this past weekend? No, it just so happens that Pi versus Ibit happened in winners round 2 both times. because this tournament took place on the 13th, so we don't want anything that's after the that's before the 13th. I need to have a visual aid for this. So we're missing. We got 2 sets from Winners Round 1. Mr. Puffy versus M Destroyer. Alright, we got M Destroyer with Puffy versus M Destroyer. And then Pi versus Ibit also exists. So everything from Winners Round 2. Winners Finals we have as well. And then, oh wait, hang on. Yeah, okay, we have everything from Winners Finals. And then Grand Finals, we're supposed to have 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Alright, so we got all of Grand Finals, Winners Finals. Let's see if we have Losers Finals though. Pi versus Puffy, yep. We got Losers Finals as well. Sonic versus Mr. Puffy we do not have. RSB versus Puffy we don't have. Ibit versus Pac-Man versus Sonic we probably don't have either. At least this will be a short stream. We almost have something from this. We got one of the games of RSB versus Puffy. Little Game versus RSB. We already established that we only have one of those. Chomper versus Sonic. We don't have any of those. I'm going to assume that Chomper just forgot to upload his. It would be very uncharacteristic for Chomper to not upload his matches here. Alright, let's see what we got with chat here. Hey there, Mr. Puffy. Hey there, Pi. Hey, I'm not great. Even though you answered that question wrong, you can try again. So there's actually not much for us to actually show, but we will get as much as we can in here. So let's start with M Destroyer versus Sonic, which are these here. This is Winners Round 1. And this is weird. This is supposed to be M Destroyer versus Sonic, but this looks like M Destroyer versus Mr. Puffy, which will be Winners Round 2. There must have been a 2 there instead of a 1. Yeah, this Winners Round 2. Alright, let's find Winners Round 1. Oh, here's one of them. Winners Round 1 into Game 1. Okay, Winners Round 1 into Game 2. Alright, here we go. Much better. Alright, this is Stormy Sensei Summer Smashfest number 21, Winners Round 1. We're about to see Sonic versus M Destroyer. I actually don't remember seeing much of Sonic's Diddy Kong generally in this year's tournament. Let's see how it goes here. Oh, that was a little mistake, but that's okay. And Destroyer's been killing it this year. A little sour spot that would have killed otherwise, though. That also would have killed. Back air from anywhere on the stage kills. So there's 40. Things are bad when you get your own banana used against you. I think that what Sonic probably could benefit from are a couple of like retreating fairs. But it doesn't really matter too much, he just evens it up because Kirby's so lightweight. Like he's trying to scrap with Kirby, and that's like the only way to lose. That was a pretty bad hammer. I'm gonna assume that it was a misinput. That was really close to killing. You can actually use your, well, okay, I was gonna say you could use a rock there, and then it would definitely kill Diddy Kong. But then I remembered that Diddy Kong can actually like weave around. So they could have like, you know, circled around. Good damage. I mean, they're even percents here because, you know, Kirby will die at 81%. Forward smash won't kill from the opposite side of the stage, but up smash will. So once again, you know, this is just, you know, combo percent to mid-range percent. Easy stuff. I think that when you have the banana, you should try to do more monkey flips. Because, like, everyone's just going to shield a banana, right? So then you gotta basically act as though you're going to throw a banana at them. But then instead, you know, you side B, and you command grab them. Oh man, that M-Destroyer doesn't really go for ledge trumps very often. I would have done that quite a while ago, but yeah, Sonic does seem to be very quick to get off the ledge, for better or for worse. Oh, this is looking pretty close. Alright, this is even still. He's gonna try to throw the, yeah, he's like, you're too focused on the banana peel and like going for a kill immediately. And that's what's making you unable to actually get the kills. Because you want it too much. Alright, moving on to game 2. Let's see how we do here. Let's see if we get a character swap from Sonic here. And we do. Sonic has been putting a lot more time into Mewtwo lately. There we go. I do like I liked the throw uncharged shadow balls from the side of this stage. Like all these kill options, they just like don't kill. You need to focus on like, you know, setups. Back air shield. Somehow that did not work. I would think. There's no way that down smash on shield is safe against Kirby when she's got back air. But the forward air gets it. I do like the shield canceling the charge of the Shadow Ball and then going into jab. Kirby was in a lot of danger there. That was a pretty terrible dash attack, honestly. That's pretty cool stuff. I mean, that's like, you can actually do a pseudo infinite with Kirby down airs over and over again. Starting at like a very particular percent and ending at a very particular percent that leads in a forward smash. This check causes the Shadow Ball to hit. And the down smash beats out the down tilt. It's a little bit faster. Alright, maybe the hammer wasn't a mistake. I don't know. It worked that time. These smash attacks, Sonic, we gotta work on them. You have no reason to be going for like down smash at 17%. Down throw is Kirby's most damaging throw. Let's Trump. Ooh. That forward smash would not have killed, even if you hit it. That up smash also wouldn't have killed. You gotta go for like up tilts and stuff like that. Like forward tilt if you want to forward smash. Down tilt if you want to down smash. It's way faster. If they shield it, you're probably not gonna get punished as hard. You know, things like that. You're just going for too many smash attacks. You're just like too desperate for some amount of damage. But ironically, smash attacks are the hardest things to hit, so you're even less likely to hit them, which causes your desperation to get even higher. The good games to both. End Destroyer moves on into winner's bracket, and we'll see Sonic in loser's bracket. Except I don't think we will, because I don't think that Sonic recorded any of his replays. So that's the last that we'll see of Sonic for the entire tournament. Alright, let's move on to the next thing here. You like the character variety in the community? It's pretty nice. The home menu is for my editing after the fact. Oh yeah, the replays. Yep. As I suspected, Chomper forgot to upload them. That's okay. Number 21. This was winners round 1, which I think is also winners quarterfinals. It is, yes, winners quarterfinals. And first seed was probably M Destroyer, or not first seed, but the higher seed was probably M Destroyer. Yep. You might not make it tomorrow. That's okay. I'll be teaching people to play Unite. Oh, good luck with that. I mean, it is actually very satisfying. I can tell you from experience, like teaching people to play and then them actually being good at the game. And my playlist is pretty incomplete, but I do have that, you know, Unite Tech playlist of videos from other content creators of what they were using to teach their communities. Alright, so let's see what the next set that we can put on here is. So Chomper will upload his sets, and we actually will get Sonic at some point, apparently. Pi versus Low Game. Perfect. Alright, that'll be the next one we do. Alright, this is winners quarterfinals, aka round 1. There were only 8 participants for this bracket. And right from the jump, we already got the Steve out. Let's see how Lil Game responds here. It's like a huge goal of Lil Game to take Pi out. I think you can do 2 up tilts there. That's never going to work. That technically would better than get up attack, but usually you can just get up attack there, knock them away. Alright, so you got the diamond. Please don't forward smash there. You can just forward tilt those blocks. I feel like there's a lot of parallels between fighting Steve and fighting Sonic. Like in both cases, you're like, if you try to think too hard about like, alright, I'm going to read them coming in with their high mobility move, minecart or side B, then all they're going to do is just wait and then see that you committed early to doing something and then just use their high mobility option to punish you for it. Surprisingly, no anvil. Probably saving some iron for, oh, if you knew that was going to happen, you could have done your up there, and that would have gotten a stock. Still not dead. I feel like for some of these low recoveries, you can, like, drop down there. Pretty much any tilt will kill here, but not weak forward air. Yep, dash tech, it's got it. That looked pretty painful. Looking kind of close, actually. Especially if you take the stock soon. Because, like, if you take the stock before he gets another diamond. Ooh, that actually would have been pretty nice, but it's a little bit too slow. That's gonna kill from across the stage, yep. You're like 130, good rage. That's gonna, ooh, nice foot skill. Terrible forward smash. Forward tilt. Oh no. That could have been a pretty big punish. At least that's gonna kill. But unfortunately they got Diamond though, so you pick yourself off stage, but it's okay because Pipe gives himself, like, gives you half the stage to work with. Most characters would have SD'd there, but not Byleth. I think you should consider tomahawks. Like, jump like you're going to nair them, but then just like land and grab them, because these nairs are not safe against Steve. And like, even your reward for getting them is like not even that great, because you're not really following up with stuff. Oh, this is huge. This is your chance. Forward smash. The next one of those, or the back air version of that, will kill, and you might actually be dead from that. Oh, Byleth, never mind. You're like over-committing for this taking back their lives there. I think Tipple would have killed there, maybe? Not quite sure about that. Alright, game one goes to Pi. That was pretty close. Let's see what does the next game. With a game firmly in his pocket, Pi switches over to the cloud. This is actually what little game prepared more for. I think that he actually studied some footage. Pretty good. I like the up the other shield. Fortunately, catching on to your double jump habit. No jump, or no double jump, I should say. I actually didn't use the air dodge because they were so far away from you. Nair, there you go. Nair again. Unfortunate. Not even close to killing. You know, double jump now. Luckily for you, Pi backed off. Reversal. That back area hit put in a pretty bad situation for Byleth. that's it. Unfortunate. You can fastball that. You just like press down to go faster, so you don't have to get hit by stuff like that. That's why it pays to watch your opponent and see what they're doing. Rare forward smash hit, and it was with the tippers, so it got a nice kill. Unfortunately, that reinforces your willingness to go for forward smashes randomly, which normally just gets you punished and killed. Roll. Oh, I called out roll and so did Pie. Nice job not doing the obvious thing. Oh, that is awful. Poor Violet. Those arrows are completely useless. Cloud can put out 2 blade beams in the time that it takes for Violet to use 1 arrow. Are you usually doubling up for it? No. Unfortunate. Just barely didn't reach. Well, that was pretty close. Brought Pie to last stock both times. Just a couple of things to clean up, and then you might be able to take a game or a set. Anyway, Pie moves on, and we'll see low game in loser's bracket. Hey there, Lazaro. Welcome to the channel Ice the Wolf. Let's see. Has a good port dream. Here's hoping one of these days. I would even be okay with the sequel. Honestly, the original is probably like going to be better than any sequel that they could possibly make. But even still. It's not Demon Hunter, it's Demong Hunter. It's like an $8 game, but it was on sale for only $3 or something like that. And it's been on my wish list for quite some time. Like, I basically add a whole bunch of games to my wish list, just expecting to, like, one day never actually be able to buy it because I have too many games on my wish list for me to actually, not only I don't have enough money to buy the stuff, but also I don't have nearly enough time to play all the games. But I actually recently beat Valtrian Arc High School Story. And I'm pretty close to finishing Star Ocean First Departure, so I need another like off-stream, super cheap, you know, fun game. Oh, and the AI, the Salmonim Files, is like a $70 game, $60 game that was on sale for like $15 or something like that. So I got that, and then Children of the Sky, or Children of the Light, or Sky, Children of the Light is a free game that I just downloaded because I saw it. I saw that it was free. $48 in the backlog. That sounds about how many games I have on the Switch for the backlog. Alright, on to the next one. Oops, communication error. I was on the home screen for too long. Alright, let's see. We got Puffy versus Chomper, which is perfect. So we can go ahead and get that one. We still don't have RSB versus Ibit. Oh well. winner round 1, quarterfinals. We got Chomper versus Mr. Puffy. Using the Jigglypuff. Chomper's using the Ridley. I think that he's at up there rest percent here. That might be death. Nope. Puff will die pretty early, but it has a lot of jumps, very difficult for Ridley to catch. But the issue is that once Puff does get caught, then he kind of dies. Pretty sure Puff is just always going to go high. So like the Plasma Breath's not going to really help you out too much. You jumped into every one of those forwarders. You gotta hold away and then just like recover low basically. That might be death. Yep, that's death. Alright, let's see game 2 here. I think that, if you're trying to rush Puff down and Puff is trying to rush you down, you have to attack early. Jigglypuff actually doesn't have very good range, so if you wait until you're both in range of each other, Jigglypuff is going to have used her faster moves to hit you instead of you hitting them. But what you want to do is you want to attack early, so that by the time you get there, Puff is in your range. Or just back up and forward tilt, that also works. Unfortunately, Ridley's a huge body. That's a couple dump smash flip. That might be death, actually. Nope. Good air dodge. Nice tuck as well. That's death though. Super death. You keep jumping into the stuff. I think you still had a couple of jumps left. I could be wrong though. I thought you had 2 jumps left. Another thing you might consider is using oh, that's death. They were kind of going for that the whole time, but you just happened to fall for it twice in that battle. You missed the tech roll in, they catch you with the up air. You're at a low enough percent that they can combo into the rest, especially since Ridley's a big body. But consider doing partial Plasma Breath. Sometimes you go for full Plasma Breath or just one Plasma Breath. You can also stop in between, right? And then that way, if they're expecting you to do full Plasma Breath, then they'll be like, all right, time for me to punish this person that's holding the B button for too long. But you can just throw out 3 and then get ready for an up smash to catch them trying to punish you. Anyway, good games to both. Puffy moves on to the next round, and we'll see Chomper in loser's bracket. By the time I think about doing medium plasma, I've already fully charged it. Yeah, you gotta like think about this stuff kind of ahead of time. Okay, we will not see Chomper in loser's bracket then. Too focused on the match. I mean, you did get a game off of him, so that's pretty good. Somic's like number 2 in the community. I just typed in number 14, even though we've been like long past number 14. That's done. Destroyer versus Sonic. So we're missing RSB versus Ibit, which is fine. So let's move on to winners round 2. Destroyer versus Mr. Puffy. There we go. Alright, winners round 2, semifinals. We're going to be seeing Mr. Puffy as the Jigglypuff versus Destroyer's Kirby. Explosive start, but none of this really matters because Kirby's a combo character, so presumably Destroyer will just return this. But then again, Puff is kind of light, so nope, never mind, I was wrong. Didn't matter how light Jigglypuff is. If they had buffered neutral air dodge, then that would have been a stock there. You got multiple jumps, you're able to weave in and out and avoid the edge guards. But that dash attack was a bit too much. It would have maybe killed, actually. I'm thinking that Destroyer is going to go for an up smash. Nope, forward air, never mind. Just because Mr. Puffy's jumping around so much and Kirby low profiles as a part of his up smash. He was holding away so he didn't get combo DI'd, or so he didn't get comboed, but he accidentally just DI'd into the blast zone. That's not supposed to happen. I think that the up tilts are kind of working pretty well, even better than an up smash would, although an up smash would have killed there. Let's see if Mr. Puffy responds by not jumping as much, because that's kind of what's been getting him punished there so much. You can't actually get hit by Sing when you're not on the ground, so you're actually completely safe to just go for the craziest attacks. Destroyer takes center stage, but it's not enough. Puff probably gets a back air and kills sometime here. Well, it got a back air but did not kill. Let's see what adaptation Destroyer brings into game 2. Safe. The F tilt. I like that. I like that bullet tilt. That's pretty nice. I'm probably just gonna use just like not jump so much. I know these Jigglypuff, but like. You're just gonna keep on getting hit by these invincible up tilts. Oh, that's really bad. Not really much that you can do about that. But I guess, you know, and Destroyer says, I'm not gonna use a flipped hammer on that. I'll just jab you out. The up here does take it though. One thing you can always do for the cross-up I was pretty lucky that the Sings didn't catch him while he was in the middle of that roll animation. Yeah, just drop shield, turn around, grab. Like most people are sitting in shield waiting for the aerial that you're going to do. There's the force smash. That's probably gonna be dead. That's a pretty bad up B. Also, they missed the tech, but as Kirby, I like to grab the ledge and then use ledge jump so that I can cover people that are recovering high. The next Kirby Nair kills, and also Kirby up air kills, and like forward air kills, and back air kills. Alright, even stocks, even percents. Nice. That's probably a mistake. Could have died for it. But instead, Puffy bets it all. I don't think that Rest would have killed at 31% with no rage. So that was just like a bad call. But I guess they were thinking like, I think I'm losing. I'll just go for this Rest. Maybe it'll work.
3, 2, 1, go!
I wonder why Destroyer kind of just like sits there for a little bit at the start of every match. Are they like putting in their headphones or something like that? This is looking real bad for Mr. Puffy. This is like way worse than, what's it called? I probably would have done the same. Go for a rock all the way down there. But the rest did kind of work out because, you know, they were down by 100% and now they're even. That's a pretty scary situation for Puff to be in, because if your shield gets broken, you die anyway. And hammer flip will break shields if you hit both flips of it, which you do if you land with it. Back air. Oh, okay, it was not safe apparently. They were able to shield. Back air? I think that was back air. Pretty commanding lead, but, you know, it's Puff, so that could have been death for Puff right then. I was expecting a turnaround up tilt from M Destroyer. Didn't see it. Would have been a lot of extra percent for no reason. M Destroyer like really picked up on some of those defensive habits. Just like up tilt, wait for the panic option, punish the panic option. Classic high level player stuff. Nice games to both. You can just jump away or something like that. Like Kirby, you gotta know your enemy's percent or combo percents. So basically, as Mr. Puffy, what I would do is, oh, I got hit by up tilt, but like there's nothing that they can do to hurt me here, so I'll just land, or you know, I'll just jump and then fast fall and go to the ledge or something like that. I don't have to go onto a platform, don't have to fight them on my way down. And it's a lot safer. Number 21, winners semifinals, winners round 2, and this is Mr. Puffy versus M Destroyer. Alright, Pie versus Ibit. Let's see if we've got that. Alright, we do. Alright, we've got winners round 2. Ibit using the Joker. That gave them a really huge advantage on their second attended tournament versus Pi. So the main things that I told him last time I saw the Joker versus Steve was using guns down. Let's see if we see some of that, or even gets the opportunity, because Steve does have to be off stage for that to be even effective at all. So far, so good. I'm liking it. I'm not using the forward smash to break the blocks anymore. In fact, the down tilt ended up being even better. I didn't know that the down tilt would break it in one attack. Seems a little safer. Counter. Oh, you should have countered. That was a very obvious anvil. You should have died there, but Pi didn't have enough iron to make an anvil. I think you can up smash the dirt blocks and you'll destroy the dirt block and then also hit Steve that no longer has the dirt block to be shielding on top of. I think that's a thing. I'm still experimenting with, all the weird interactions with Steve. Still trying to go for that really difficult hit. Guns down is way more consistent. Ooh, you could have timed that. It's an unusual, like, option, but it would have worked. Back throw, well, not anymore because we don't have rage anymore, but like back throw, down throw, also we're starting to get close to killing. I didn't expect that to hit you either, so I thought it was just going to go over your head. This is looking pretty good. I like it. Very competitive. Ooh. Even avoiding the stage spike from the anvil. I like the side B. Counter. Counter would have been nice there. Oh no, he's caught on. Weird interaction, but it worked out. I'm glad you didn't get back thrown into that block. There you go. Alright, learning some stuff. I'm not even like giving the live commentary, and he's figuring out the matchup as we speak. I don't remember if this is the first time that Pi has faced Ibit since the last time where he upset him, or if they like had another matchup since then. Looking pretty competitive. He doesn't have diamond either, so this is like not bad at all. I'll get by a force smash. There you go. Oh no, you air dodged into it. That could have been it. If you just like pressed nothing, you could have landed it and then forward smashed. Too panicky though. Overall, pretty good match though. Let's see what we get game 2. Do we see the Kazuya, or do we stick with the Joker? I would stick with the Joker. It seemed like it was working out pretty well.
2, 1, go!
This is just like kind of free. Just keep on shooting guns and it destroys Gordo. Guns, yep, can't inhale bullets. You can actually, what's it called? Dash attack, Joker's up B. Or Arsene's up B, I should say. Normally, I would say this is even. They're both at kill percent, but his DD is nowhere near kill percent. Oh, that... I can't believe that actually worked. I was not expecting a Rebel's Guard there. Gordo bad. That was probably supposed to be side B. He didn't use a jump, so he's good. Back throw might kill. Forward throw also kills. 180%. It's not really where you want to be killing Joker as DDD. try to get the 2-frame there. Using invincibility from the up B to avoid the Gordo. Guns down. One of the few times where it actually would have been a good idea for you to use the forward smash there. It's okay, Pi kills himself, so... I think if you're far enough away, you only deal damage and you don't flinch. And you actually might end up doing more damage with far guns. That's pretty difficult for Joker to punish like that. Pretty rough. The regular get up. You were doing pretty well. You were timing the get up attacks, but you know you made one mistake and fell for the ledge trap that, well, Pi wasn't going for that the entire time, but is one of the many things he could have done. He was also too far away for the get up attack anyway, so the actual answer there was to wait until the Gordo is about to pass, then do regular get up for invincibility. But in the heat of the moment, it's difficult to know what the DD is going for. So many different options. Good games to both. Pi moves on to winners finals, and we'll see Ibit in losers bracket. Hey there, Terrence. How's it going? This tournament went by really quickly. Alright, let's see what the next set we can find is. M Destroyer versus Pi? No, let's not go there yet. Let's do some loser stuff. Chomper versus Sonic doesn't exist. Little Game versus RSB. Pretty sure that doesn't exist either. We got game 1 of 3. So I don't have that. Ibit versus Sonic. Let me just double check. I don't know whether I'm following Ibit. Okay, I am following Ibit. I have no idea who Smurfette is. Yeah, no idea who Smurfette is. Since this is a Bad Kitty clip, let's see. It could be Jose. Ganondorf. I think it's Jose. I don't know why their name is Smurfette now. But I am following it, so I know to he doesn't have the Sonic sets. Mr. Puffy versus RSB doesn't exist either. So we somehow find ourselves all the way to loser semifinals, where we would get Mr. Puffy versus Sonic, which I don't think we're going to get either. So yeah, we're top 3 already. Alright. So we gotta get M-Destroyer versus Pi, followed by Pi versus Mr. Puffy, followed by Grand Finals. So M-Destroyer versus Pi. Alright, a lot of losers bracket was lost to the ether this tournament, which is fine. It just makes it easier for me to commentate. We're all the way in winners finals now. I wonder if up smash low profiles underneath those up tilts. You'd get the salver spot. I think you could have gotten one more up tilt, but the crafting table got in your way. I like the parry. That might be like the universal, what's it called, answer to Steve. Death, but you weren't ready for it. But you don't lose any percent for it, so not bad. Alright, you've got the stock with you. Time to infinitely build blocks with your 5 jumps and crafting materials. That would have definitely killed, just like that does. Got SDI that. Ledge trumping, no? I guess I just like ledge trumping as Kirby. Even though he doesn't have a weapon, that somehow still hits. I wonder if we're going to see M-Destroyer use blocks to actually hinder Steve's recovery at any point in time. Everyone always like hold air dodge there, even if like there's no way Steve's going to hit them. Up throw might kill. Yeah, it wouldn't kill most characters, but Kirby on small battlefield definitely going to kill. And a buffered air dodge causes that death. Big lead here, but you know, still Steve. That's about like 2 combos, and then Kirby will be at death percent. Oh, missed the block. That could have been another up tilt. That's like Anvil, but Kirby does it. I don't know why. I mean, there's not really that much of a benefit. I guess you just time it a little bit better. But like, you may as well just go for regular rock, you know, right? Maybe? I'm not quite sure. I guess you keep all your double jumps, and you can kind of like stall it out. See if they recover high, and then do something off of that. The switch off of Steve. Very interesting. Or a bad, like so bad, 50% for free because he decided to use his projectile against someone else's projectile. Inhale. That would have been a good inhale opportunity. Because there's like nothing that anyone can do if they tech roll against a ledge. I think that would have killed back air hit there. I'm not sure what all these are about, all these dash attacks. Nice shield poke, I like it. That almost killed because it's Kirby. Down throw, nope, back throw. Snipe out of the air, even though you had like 4 jumps. This is definitely more ledge trumps than I've ever seen a Destroyer do, and I'm all for it. Like, they wait a little bit too late for it, because the whole point of the ledge trump is actually to make your opponent do crazy options the next time. Because like if they're thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get ledge trumped every time, or I might get ledge trumped every time, then that makes them more likely to choose a panic option, and then that leaves you with more options to cover things on the stage. Gordo's so bad. Oh no, Gordo's so bad. I realize that there's no way that he hits M-Destroyer with that. Barely escapes the dare ride. If he were like a little bit higher percent. There, yep. I love the approach. I feel like if M-Destroyer were a stock ahead, then he would have, like, waited to see what happened, and then probably punished that air dodge. Like he was doing with Mr. Puffy. Alright, the counter pick works. I still maintain that Kirby versus DDD is unwinnable. Like, Kirby just can't do anything. It's a free matchup for DDD. And Destroyer sometimes makes it work by some miracle.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, like, this is very unfortunately like one of the worst communities to be a Kirby main for. story time. One of the reasons why I even had a somewhat okay DDD at all going into Ultimate is because I played DDD in Smash 4. The reason why I played DDD in Smash 4 wasn't because I really liked the character or thought it was good. I was learning the character so that I could learn how to beat the character when I played as Kirby in Smash 4, when DDD was like a really, really awful character. And like, now DDD is better and Kirby is arguably worse. I was surprised that I didn't get the double hit. By not hitting the spike hitbox there, it causes them to kind of not be able to DI or tech. So he just has a little stagger animation instead, which allows them to get the up smash, or the down smash. Let's try. If you're a little bit faster, you could have crossed him out, or you could have just rolled. I think that Gordo was still DDDs. I don't think that the light hit of the cutter was enough damage. Really wants to stock here. He's swinging for the fences. Kirby only has like 2 jumps left. I guess he landed. If he gets hit by a weak up tilt, then he dies. Yeah. Well, the reason why he would have died is because he was in the perfect percent for a dare ride there. Did he call out a jump? Like, he did regular get up, right? Oh no, actually he does regular get up and then he's just so tall he gets clipped. Alright, we are 2-1 currently. If this were best of 3, Pi would have already lost. But since this is winners finals, you get more opportunities. First person to win 3 games wins. Gordo bad. He's trying to sneak in there and get a back air. Probably should have gone for an up air. It would have done less damage and would not have knocked him off stage, but it definitely would have hit. And he wouldn't be in this position here. The patented high air dodge. Yeah, hit it on the way up or with the actual projectile portion. I actually like that. That's pretty nice. Like that, because you could have just shielded and then he would have just grabbed you when you rolled in. But you knew that he was definitely going to go for some sort of Gordo attempt afterwards. Forward tilt almost kills. If it were the strong spot, gonna do huge damage. Nope, it was not. Does Ender Dragon have tap jump on? Why did he do up air there? That was supposed to be turn around up tilt. That dash attack would have killed. I'm not quite sure why Pi would go for it though. Yep. Oh. If you had drifted in with that, it would have worked. I think he was trying to like ultra cheese him, like spit him out underneath the stage or something like that. That's the only reason. But like since it's DDD, I'm assuming that Pi would just recover to the other side of the stage. This is pretty bad. Yeah, if he had gotten that up tilt, then that would have been death. He's almost out of Bear Ride percent though. So I would probably try to get hit by my own Gordo here, because it would be like super safe. That backer might have killed. That's crazy. Actually, that was nice. He actually had faith in his left trump because he already had the back air prepared. The one time that the left trump was successful, he wasn't ready for it. He didn't expect for it to work, so he didn't do the inputs to get the back air afterwards. This is ultimate, so Kirby's up throw doesn't kill. So that could have killed up air. That's it. They dash in to catch the Gordo. Good games to both. That was pretty close. Yeah, just like for Pi, I would probably say too much swinging and like maybe grab a bit more, maybe some inhales. You know, M Destroyer did a pretty good job of, you know, run shield, like dash up shield your option, go for the damage, and like just caught a couple of your like offstage habits and got some edge guards, which that should not have worked against DDD. So just try to go for more jab, more like empty landings, like no attack, just jump and do nothing. Well, we'll see how the rematch happens, or how the rematch works. Good games to both. We will see M Destroyer in Grand Finals versus his opponent. I feel like Pi gave up on his Steve a bit too early. Like, basically, M Destroyer showed like even basic levels of counterplay against Steve, and then Pi was like, yeah, I'm out of this. Now granted, I don't know much about the Steve versus Kirby matchup, but I still believe that, you know, DDD completely destroys Kirby. So it probably was a better matchup to switch to, but probably one that M Destroyer has a lot more experience against. Winners finals. I think Pi is the higher seed here. Yes. Alright, let's get to losers finals here. Losers finals is Pi versus Puffy. It's these games here. Alright, we've got losers finals, best of 5.
Go!
We've got Pi on the Steve, Mr. Puffy as the Jigglypuff. Both players were sent here by M Destroyer, who is currently sitting in Grand Finals. So this is both players' chance for revenge. Early percent lead by stock lead. You gotta DI that out. Oh, that would have been nice to, if you expected the miss tech, you could have jab locked, forward smashed, or something like that. I don't think rest kills at 50. I wonder if pound beats minecart. So far, I like the nair away. Forward throw probably, yep. Back here from across the stage kills at 100. That's crazy. It's not even diamond. Too far away to use any sort of blocks. Sour spot dash attack. I think Nair would have hit there. That's gonna kill, right? Nope. Missed the back hit. Ooh. The body shift. That might have even killed? I'm not even sure. Reverse Nair kills here. Guess the double jab. Probably weren't expecting to miss the tech there. It covers the tech in place. Ooh. You were so far away from the ledge, I thought that you were covering the roll run. But after a rocky start, let's see how the punish is. Not bad. 23 is about what I would have gotten off of that as well. Back here from center stage doesn't kill this time. I guess the last time there was bad DI. And the no mash. I mean, not bad. Brought it back to last stock. He's got to figure out what to do about minecart.
3, 2, 1, go!
Game & Watch is a good option. You can bucket it. That was a pretty obvious anvil there, so you could have been ready for it with an anvil with the bucket. It wouldn't have hit, but like, still good to let him know not to do it, and then that makes it so that you can get more damage on later combos. Does Steve have anything to beat just down air up B over and over again? So he keeps on going for those anvils because you haven't shown him that it's a bad idea yet. Expecting a mind hurt. Doesn't happen though. Alright. This is the true battle, because now you've got to deal with Steve with Diamond. I don't think it would be that awful for you to just like play super lame at this point. And like you're at a really good advantage. Like 76%. You just throw some bacon. Some down airs. The bucket! He keeps on doing it over and over again. Like, imagine if you bucketed there, and he just like dies at 50 off the top of the stage. In this position, I think you can just throw bacon at him. He didn't take that much percent though. 12%. Finally, someone doesn't mash air dodge out of getting hit by that. Probably more nairs is what you should have done there, maybe. Worst possible DI, but you don't die for it, so it's okay. Goes the wrong way, would have killed. Worst possible DI, but it's a little stale, so it doesn't matter. Just hold away from Steve there. Pi messes up his combo. And the bucket finally comes out. But you didn't do the up airs this time, so he wasn't actually below you. Fluffy's a little desperate for that comeback, so he's going for unnecessary hammers instead of free damage. I mean, yeah, it's like you're basically just saying, I'm just gonna leave my win up to random chance here. I don't know whether Bucket reflects that down smash or whether it absorbs it for Oil Panic. I thought that was actually pretty good. I hope that you stick with the Game & Watch for Game 3. That was like really close, all things considered. Like with just a little bit better bucket use, then you basically two-stock that game. Because in addition to, killing so early, you also get rid of his diamond sword. Unfortunately, we received the Donkey Kong. Let's see how this works out, though. None of this really matters because, you know, Donkey Kong can just hit a couple of back airs and then it'll even up the damage. Yep, so even up damage here. Side, yep, that was a pretty obvious up B. Alright, early lead. I think you're not supposed to double jump and that one. I think you're supposed to just back air, back air. Nah, I'm not the DK main though, so I don't really know. Good DI, but too hurt. Heavy attacks. Yeah, you start the stock at 80%, no big deal. Alright, another stock lead. So I'm thinking you're looking for some kind of super punch or giant punch hit there. It would have been better just to like go for regular damage. That covered the like if you were to air dodge into the ground, then you would have gotten hit by the hand slaps. Still not dead. Made a couple of stock comebacks before. Worst DI, well actually it wasn't the worst DI, but it was bad DI, so it doesn't die. I think up air might have gotten that. Good DI, still dies though. Not bad, not bad. You actually last stock with all three characters. I think that if you just kind of had faith in one of them, and just like, you know, try to just change up the game plan or like implement one trick on either any one of your three characters, then you probably could have taken a game there. But you know, you just kept swapping around, so it was kind of difficult to adapt. Games to both, but Puffy's out at third, and Pi goes on to grand finals for the rematch versus M Destroyer. Why would you show the entire thing? What would I not show? It was a good set. That was losers finals, and I think Mr. Puffy is seated above Pi. Yes. Why am I the way that I am? Probably mostly due to having an older brother. So I have no problem with losing for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours at a time, and years at a time. Alright, we got a long set here. That's like 12, 17, 21, a 24-minute set here. I actually don't really believe you. I don't think that you lose for hours and hours. I think that you win a lot and then you lose occasionally and it really upsets you. You probably stand to lose a bit more than you currently do. I mean, even taking your your gameplay here, right? Like you beat Chomper, and then you beat Squishy Boy, and then you beat Sonic 2-0 even. But like you're so upset about having lost to Pi. Like you lost to the people that got first place and second place. It's not like you lost to the person that got, you know, fifth, right? Like if you lose to someone and then they just lose the set immediately after you, then like sure, you know, be upset with yourself and want to improve and all that other stuff. Like if you lose to first and second place, it's like I guess I'm just the third best person here out of the 8. That's like more than half, or better than half. Let's get some grand finals going here. As I always say, I don't lose, I just learn. Alright, grab a snack, everyone. We got about almost 30 minutes worth of gameplay here. This is going to be grand finals for Summer Smashfest number 21. On winner's side is M-Destroyer, using the Kirby. He eliminated Pi and winner's finals, 3-1. Making Pi put away the Steve. But here we are in grand finals, and I guess Pi used loser's side to warm up or something. I'm not quite sure, but he's looking for revenge here. I was actually telling someone not too long ago, it was like earlier this week, I was saying that like, you know, people talk about how when you play a heavy and you have the heavy attacks, quote unquote, and like it's so bad that you start your stocks at 80%. And I've been starting to think more and more that playing a heavy is actually a really good thing in this meta, because like all of the top tiers have like ridiculous combo games anyway, and so like no matter who you play, if you get hit at 0, you're going to take like, you know, 50, 60, 70. So if you're going to play a heavy and you're going to take 60, 70, 80. So I don't think that M-Destroyer knows this, but if you get up against a wall, you can just down tilt indefinitely. So you can actually use Steve's walls against him there. At least until the wall gets destroyed. Does kill, but yeah, he's 2 stocks behind at the moment. One thing that might help you out is destroying the crafting table, because you'll notice that you have to basically let Steve finish crafting before he's no longer invincible. That was kind of nice, but you know, 100% on Kirby, it's gonna be pretty rough. It's gonna try to forward smash you or something. Using the blocks. One backer will kill. 4 smash kills as well. Yep. So as I was saying, if you're going to play a lightweight character that combos well, but you're fighting against other characters that are lightweight and combo well, then like it's not really a heavy tax. The heavy tax might actually be 10%. I like that inhale there. Yeah, the only counterplay to the dare ride is to DI into off the ledge so that you don't get hit by the down smash. So it's up to the Kirby to not do it. One thing that M Destroyer used to do a lot of that he no longer does is first hit forward air into forward smash. I feel like when he ran off the block just then and then did first hit forward air and then went for the dare ride, he could have just done forward smash and it would have actually killed. Let's jump. Nice. Very unfortunate that that grab didn't hit. Would have been big damage. Oh, he didn't expect the first one to trip. I actually kind of like the spit out more than I like having the blocks. Stock lead. Yeah, you gotta like commit less to attacking and commit more to taking up space there. You playing with Joy-Cons? What was that taunt? Back air. He actually went for it. The first hit forward air into forward smash. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Like, any one of those back airs just kills. I think that you just need to like not approach from the air in that case. Like if you see that Steve is committed to just back airing over and over again, you just like dash underneath and hit him with an up smash, punish him for that. Alright, here we are, game 3, set 1. Pi is up 2-0 so far. But since Pi already lost in winner's bracket and M Destroyer did not, Pi actually has to win a whole set and then win another set in order to be the winner. So even if this set is goes in Pi's favor, there's still another match to see. I like the inhale fake out. Like, you go for the inhale, and then the opponent thinks like, oh, they inhaled. The way to beat this is actually to roll. But you only just tap the inhale, so you use it at the shortest duration, so that you're ready for the roll in, because you just trust that the opponent is good. That was a little silly. I didn't know that the anvil was something that you could like interact with as a hitbox. Fit would have been better there. Get him off stage. You can go for like a rock or something like that, or anything really. Okay. Now we know why he likes the what's it called there? The Steve ability. I like the use of blocks to stall the recovery. You gotta roll through that. If you get hit by the minecart at all, you just gotta roll to the way that the opposite direction of where it's going. Especially offline, because I'm pretty sure that Steve's will eventually start reacting or option selecting so that they either jump out when the thing hits or not. Back thrown into a block. Forward smash would have killed there. The weakest of back airs. This is really bad. No more jumps. I wasn't in position to capitalize, but M-Destroyer did not know they didn't have any jumps. And we got ourselves a reset. Alright, we've cleaned the slate. 0-0, no one's won anything yet.
3, 2, 1,
True finals.
go!
M-Destroyer's Kirby versus Pie Steve. We're on Small Battlefield. This is the game that M-Destroyer took from Pi in Winners Finals. That's really bad. You actually kind of needed to get hit by that and then tech. That was like kind of the only way you're going to live because you didn't have enough jumps to make it back. Not dead yet. Strongest of backers still wasn't enough. I wonder if that was supposed to be pivot grab. M-Destroyer is trying their best to keep this even. 11% extra credit. Not bad. Not bad for a Kirby. Against a Steve, no less. Reads the trip. Does not read the trip. That would have been huge damage. I feel like Steve's up smash is very similar to Sonic doing a hard landing after a homing attack, where like Homing attack is so good, right? And it's very difficult to punish if you do it wrong. But, you know, sometimes Sonic has the hard landing after the homing attack. And if you're not ready for it, then that's one of your few opportunities to actually, like, really punish him for it. And you gotta, like, really focus on a matchup level on, like, punishing that in particular. Like, you gotta really capitalize off of the really bad up smashes that the Steves do. And as though we were watching this live, with Indestroyer listening to my live commentary, Indestroyer has picked up that fair 1 into forward smash is the thing that Kirby has available to him, and has actually used it for the 3rd time this set after not using it all the tournament. Actually taking a game with it though. Very nice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Game 2, True Finals. On to FD. Pi thinks that this is Steve's best stage, I think. He gave some rundown of like all the Steve stages and like, you know, what weapons you mine with and things like that. Based on the words that he said, I'm assuming that that means that he thinks that FD is Steve's best stage. For those of you that in the future want to counterpick or ban stages, hitting the block actually, or the crafting table actually causes that to be not safe and get punished for the back air. Very unfortunate. Also, I would have destroyed the mining crafting table when I had the opportunity to. Nice SDI. Hardly anyone does that. Almost out of jumps. Tries to land on the block. Does not work. Actually anviling onto where the roll would have landed is pretty nice. Up through might kill Steve. Oh, especially with that terrible, terrible DI. You gotta go the direction that Kirby's facing, very similar to up smash. Does not punish the grab. Oh. Maybe like, I don't know, up B or something like that. Like he's just bearing in place. No wonder he enjoys Cloud so much. I would have spit out there. There was a chance that you could have gotten like stuck underneath the block there. One thing that you can do if you are Kirby, or even I should say this as Steve even, you can actually put blocks behind you so that, you know, there's a wall behind you compared to your opponent, so that if they were to try to kill you, you would be able to tech off of it or bounce off of it to live. Like, given how often Indestroyer is in the corner here, it wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Would not have helped against that up smash, but another block. No reason to land. Don't get hit by another back air. Alright. Even stocks. Random forward smash? No, random dash attack. Just the jab this time. Porter would have killed. The lightest of hits from the minecart, almost killing Kirby. This is looking kind of close. Slice of hits from the anvil, not killing Kirby at 130. Up smash might have done it there.
Steve wins.
Also, Destroyer was trying to run away to just get out of the situation, and unfortunately, that dash, you can't shield while dashing, so gets hit. Also probably has the worst DI for that back air.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh. Did an extra jump, unfortunately. Couldn't punish the grab there. Free 1% damage. No SDI this time, but Pi drops the combo. Out of iron. Okay, he's got plenty of iron now. Up throw might kill. Even, up throw probably definitely would have killed there. They were definitely killed last time. No damage taken. Alright, no extra credit. Time to smash 4. Most characters don't have the luxury of jumping away from Kirby. That forward smash would have killed for sure. Ooh, very nice. No double jump. Doesn't matter. He creates a block to land on, gets all of his jumps back. Do anything. 1%. Somehow gets the heal from the minecart, but also inhales Steve. I think you're supposed to tech the second hit, the one you would have get on hit on the ground, and then tech roll. Properly reacts to up smash. I'm telling you this, Destroyer, but I also need to know this myself. Generally, we need to all, as a community, just do a better job of dealing with Steve jumping back and then minecarting. Like, you're so used to fighting characters that have to recover like conventionally. So you like put yourself in the position where they would be, and then Steve just kind of jumps back in the minecarts where they used to be, which causes you to get hit. So just like, you know, wait a bit. Get that punish. I'm still not really a fan of the blocks. I don't know. Like, if you're not going to camp Steve, like, if you're a stock ahead, get blocks maybe, and then just, like, play lane. But I feel like the, that was just an SD on Pi's part, but I feel like the inhale is just, like, so much more convenient. You can actually punish missed grabs. And you can, like, take, so I don't think we're gonna make that anyway, but you also used your jumps way too quickly. Wait until you're at the apex of your last jump before using the next jump, and you'll actually gain more height that way. Let's see what the setup is. Just regular forward smash, it doesn't kill. Since Pi likes to just like stand and shield so often, you can go for some like landing inhales. Back air catching the jump as it has been the whole tournament. For getting a little bit of extra momentum from the anvil disappearing as they're doing the dash through it. It's a specific Steve interaction, but pretty well documented. Alright, not too bad. Actually trying to destroy the crafting table for the first time. Last stock of Grand Finals Game 4. Do that, you know, another 80 times. That's bad. They probably assumed they were going to hit Steve there. The Pi is your Super Smash Fest number 21 winner, and is the highest placing viewer for the week. Not that we had any viewer battles this week. It happens sometimes. Good games to both. M Destroyer is out at second. Pi gets their revenge from winners finals and wins yet another Super Smash Fest. Or Smash Fest. Or Summer Smash Fest is what I've been trying to say. Alright, so apparently we have one more set to do between RSB and Low Game. Who's higher seeded? Pi is. Yeah, I do see it actually, because this is it here. RSB versus Low Game 3 and 2. And then number 1 is like over here. Let's see, did I actually get that already? Little Game versus Squishy Boy. I don't know if I already streamed that. I don't want to waste my time if I already did it once. So let's take a look at my videos here. Nope, I don't have it yet. Alright, let's get this recorded. Losers round 1. That's crazy. Alright, this is Losers round 1 with Squishy Boy versus Low Game 10.
3, 2, 1.
That's how stacked this tournament is. We got Low Game and Radioactive Spider Boys and Losers round 1. By now you probably all know. Low Game is the Byleth. RSB is the Meta Knight. You don't actually have to wait for Meta Knight to land on you. If they're just like jumping above your head, just up air them. Now, after that rapid jab, that's a good time to actually charge up a forward smash. All the other forward smashes that you've done so far have been terrible. But if you see that you can get a forward smash against a jab, that's when you go for it. Somehow, rapid jab is... Oops, that's dead. Gotta be careful going against Byleth. You should have known that he was already dead. Right air dodge, but it's Meta Knight, so it's okay. Actually, that was a neutral air dodge, so... I think it just occurred to me that Meta Knight's smash attacks are like less laggy than his jab. Tornado? Just forward there. That was much safer anyway. Don't risk it dying. I don't know what's with all the forward smashes. We haven't been doing them generally against... Well, at least this tournament, we didn't use it very often against people we've lost to. Well, I guess that's just Pi. You didn't use it very often in Pi's match. I guess you learned last week that you should not be using forward smash to punish, or to like break blocks. So you've internalized to not use forward smash there, but you haven't really learned that forward smash is just generally a bad move to use. Unless you pretty much know that they're definitely going to do regular get up, and you know what their timing is going to be. Alright, RSB ties it up. Was behind for a while after the shield break. Reading the roll behind with an up B. No double jump, by the way. RB was actually talking about that in the Byleth matchup. But he was a little too low, or too high. If you actually had aimed that up air, or that back air, you would have killed him. back air. Very nice.
Violet.
Kind of your
Battle,
main
chance to grow.
weaknesses as Byleth is that you like don't hit those back airs very often. Like they either go above the opponent's head or they get stuffed out before because you land too early. Alright, game 2. We counterpick to Final Destination.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, this could be really bad. So there we go. RSD's been kind of practicing the ladders, but you know, it's never really been his playstyle to really rely on them. On the edge guard. That's kind of where Five's at the weakest. It's worth like trying to go for some nares down there. Oh, that should have definitely been it. You can't let someone a directional air dodge and then just not kill them. You didn't take any extra percent for it though. We're getting raided over here. We got the Epic Luigi raid. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Thank you for the raid, Epic Luigi. We got Samuel, and we got Epic Luigi and Dr. Wedding Grip Boy Mario. You were playing some Mario Party, but you did a 30-turn board. That's a lot of turns there. Let me go ahead and grab your link for people that want to check you out here in a moment. Epic Luigi. We are going over some of the gameplay from last week's tournament right now. We have another Smash tournament tomorrow. And so I'm trying to make sure that I have stuff for the VODs to be uploaded. I'll have to edit out all this stuff where I paused and like welcome to the Raiders and whatnot. So it's gonna sound really weird when the music kinda cuts out, but that's okay. Alright, let's get back to it. Ooh, that's rough. Somehow, oh, you got a nair there. Just go down there. That's another directional air dodge that Byleth does, and you just like let them live for no reason. Once again, okay, well, you're doing that. I think that's going to work actually. Midnight Classic, almost broke the shield there. shield's kind of low, so just gotta be careful there. Down there would have actually probably been a good option for Byleth there. Uh-oh. Tipper dash attack. Alright, even stocks. I'd also like to point out that I'm loving the counterplay that's developing among all the different characters. Like, RSB was not doing Tornado to edgeguard or in two-frame people at the beginning here. So it's up to you to kind of figure out the counterplay. Mostly it comes down to, oh, you gotta get out there? There you go. It's not, oh yeah, they did. Alright.
You've much yet to learn.
Thanks for stopping by, Epic Luigi. And thanks again for the raid. Oops. Nope, nope. It's not the match that I want to see here. I'm used to them being in order. And by that I mean reverse order.
3, 2, 1, go!
One interesting thing here is that Radix Spider Boys lost game 1 and then said, I'm gonna counterpick to Final Destination. I think I'll have a better chance there. And then they won. And then Low Game said, I'm gonna also counterpick to Final Destination. I think I'll have my best chance there. Kinda makes you wonder what was banned. Directional air dodge off stage. Oh, and by the way, if you do find yourself getting edge-guarded by Tornado a lot, that means that you're very predictably, like, reeling in your tether recovery. You can just use the up B and then just hang there, and then wait out the Tornado, and then just come up later. I personally like doing a forward tilt at 0, like you do the dash attack tilt, and then that gives you more opportunities to like decide whether you want to, you know, pull them forward with your forward airs or pull them backwards with your forward airs. You get to read their DI a bit better. But I know that most Meta Knights just immediately go into the ladders though, so that's more of like a, I don't know ladders or bridges, so this is what I do. It would be better long term for you to just learn the ladders and bridges. So you feel free to just ignore my advice and just learn to properly hit those up airs consistently. I think that your Byleth needs a lot more forward tilt. Like, think about how much time is spent jumping and then back airing to control, like, retreating space when you could just dash back forward tilt. The one time you go off to try to kill the directional air dodge, they grab the leg. at that. Forward tilt. Fast kills. Oh, very nice. You learned. No air dodge. That was a bit too ambitious. You don't really need to be going for dimensional cape like that. Not when you have such a lead. Especially not twice in a row. This is now even. Meta Knight is at kill percent. From Byleth at least. Alright, edge guard opportunity. Oh, tornado! That would have been the perfect time. Like, you saw the air dodge. Just like start mashing the B button. No harm, no foul though. You still take it in the end. New games to both. Little game is out at 7th. And RSB moves on in bracket. Alright, finally we are done with that. That took a lot longer than expected, 2.5 hours. Alright, that was losers round 1, and it was Squishy Boy is the higher seed. Radioactive Spider Boy versus Little Game 10. Alright, that is all done. Oh. That's over with. So many sets. It's definitely a lot better to, for one thing, run these tournaments on a Friday so that I can edit on Saturdays. Because now I gotta edit and run the tournament on tomorrow because I'm out of videos that I've edited by now. Next year, I'm probably gonna do every other Friday. I think that's like a good mix of having enough tournaments in the summer, but also like not, you know, devoting a day every single week for doing this. Also gives me more time to like play catch up. So yeah, that should be pretty fun. So you can find someone to raid here. Thanks again to Epic Luigi for the raid. I don't think anyone's going to be playing Smash right now. Trilogy Gaming is playing Smash though. Unless I'm getting clickbaited. Nope, they are playing Smash. So even though no one got to play Smash on my stream, if you want to join a stream where they are doing viewer battles, then check out Trilogy Gaming. They'll be playing Smash for some amount of time, but eventually they'll switch over to Mario Kart. So if you're interested in any of that sort of stuff, check them out. Let's hit Trilogy with the Stormy raid. And I'll see you tomorrow for Pokemon Unite, maybe? Unless I'm too tired from editing, in which case you'll just see me tomorrow for the tournament. Take care and goodbye, everyone.